Welcome back, everyone, to the SmallsRV Adventures. This week, we're going to give you a little update of everything we're going to be doing, and we're going to celebrate the sponsor of today's video, Haloview BT7 Tango. Now, as you guys know, we're a traveling family, 5 kids, dog, me, and my wife. We have a bunch of new sponsors. We have also brand new rig and the new Starlink. And we're going to be traveling all around the country, specifically now on the East Coast until I retire. But here's to our story, baby. Here's to our story. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So we do want to have the true full experience of RVing in this Class A motorhome. So coming up, probably the next video, you're going to see us traveling to go pick up a car hauler trailer so that we can put one of the cars on the back of the trailer and tow it with this Class A motorhome. That way, the kids can be sitting down in the seats here. We have enough passenger seating for 6 people and the passenger and the driver. So it's a total of 8. And we want to all be together. We don't want to separate and have some in the car and some in the RV. We want to all drive together. So we're going to make you guys part of that journey to select the car hauler that we're going to pull our car on. And then after that, we have a quick turnaround because we're going camping to test out the car hauler and everything that we bought the attachments for it. Now, that's going to be all different reviews that we're going to be doing. Those not going to be sponsored videos. Those are something that we have to pay for with our own tax dollars. So that's coming up. We have a few campground visits that we're going to do. We're trying to squeeze a lot of the East Coast camping in before the retirement. It's coming so fast. It's like I blink my eye and another month passes by. So we're trying to get as much experience in before I retire, because that's when we're going to take our big cross-country road trip for 2 months. We may even enter Alaska. I see a lot of RVers, a lot of YouTubers going over there. So that's something that's in our cars that we may do. And I'm so excited for that. The kids are excited. Everyone's excited. We all are very much intrigued by the possibility of going into new states that we've never been to before. So we just put up a new map outside, and we're going to show you guys the updated version since we took our West Coast trip. The kids are very happy about that. So this is the new updated map that we had to fill in. Remember, we left the other map on the other rig. That's what made us so sad, because it was so visible as we were leaving. But as you can see, we filled in all of these states from New York, going all across the West Coast and making it to Idaho. So this is the furthest west that we went. So as you can see, we only have a few more states to fill in. We've been to most of them, and the West Coast states look rather large compared to the East Coast. And we're going to fill in all of this on our West Coast trip, and we may return coming back up here to fill in all of these states on our way back. We have to take another trip up to Maine just so that we can go into Vermont, because we didn't go to Vermont and we didn't go to Rhode Island. So those are a couple of states that we're going to go into. One thing I love about this motorhome is the amount of room that everywhere has. Even if you're sitting at this table, I weigh 300 pounds and I'm 6'3". And look how much space I have here. Usually if I go to a diner to eat, the table is like right here up on me and it's very uncomfortable. This has so much room where you're sitting down and you feel so comfortable. But we rarely ever eat here. This is more of a kid spot where they have their TV that we have here. We just usually, that fell down. But we usually just sit on the recliners. If I'm going to eat something and we're as a family, there's a table in the front of the RV with a driver's chair on a swivel and the passenger's chair on the swivel where we can use the table. But we're going to take that out of there pretty soon, because we're going to put a refrigerator there for when we travel to the West Coast. And we're going to try that out in a little bit, not too much longer, because as you know, in the RVs, these residential refrigerators, they don't work unless you're plugged in or with propane. So when we're driving down the road, we're not going to leave the propane on for the refrigerator, because that can cause a fire. And it uses electricity to stay on. So we're going to have to put the food that's going to be in the freezer, we're going to put that into one of the portable refrigerators that they work anywhere. We've been using those things everywhere. I have one inside of my SUV full time. I never take it out and I don't turn it off. And I just recharge the batteries when I need to. And that's been working phenomenally. So that's what we're going to do when we travel to the West Coast and when we travel across the country, whether it's on the East Coast, Midwest, or it's going to be on the West Coast. But these refrigerators is something that we're going to get used to because we're used to the 12-volt refrigerators that work off the battery when you're not plugged in. But this one, nope, it's a regular plug. I even checked it. And it would have been easier to manage this if the plug was inside of the RV. It's actually outside the plug. So for you to access it, you have to go outside and take off the vent, and that's where you see the outlet for the plug. Wish it was inside because then I could have plugged it into one of the portable power stations or off-grid system that I'm gonna make for this RV. I haven't made the off-grid system yet, but we're gonna upgrade the batteries that came with the RV to the light time or lead time, however you pronounce it, and that's gonna work out a lot better because they have the low temperature cutoff and they come with big batteries taking up a small footprint. Now on to today's video sponsor, Haloview, the BT7 solar Haloview Byte Tango system. This is a truly solar powered system. So let's take a look at what's in the box and I'll show you how it works on the back of the trailer. Well, we don't have a trailer anymore. Oh no, on the back of the motorhome. Hooking up the solar to the camera is quite simple. This piece here, waterproof outlet here, is going to hook up to this piece right here. And this goes right into there and it gives you that waterproof outlet that you can have it in all weather conditions. Now you find a magnetic portion of your RV. Here's on our bumper and you just step it right on here. And there you go. That thing ain't going nowhere. And you can angle this up or down. Just like that so you can see where you're going. Works flawlessly. Same action is required for your solar. You just find a place where you want it and bang, you heard it, it just clicks right in because that magnet is pretty strong. But if you want to aim it and you want to flush, you know, you just have to check to see how flush it is. So our motorhome, this is how we set it up, and I'm going to show you right now. After I hook up their monitor, I want to show you how it syncs automatically, and this charges by solar. So you don't have to worry about anything. As long as you have a little sun outside, this thing would charge up. I'm going to show you another way, probably another video, how to hook up an adapter to where the solar connection is so that you can have regular power. Here's the monitor, and remember the antennas, 2 of them go on here. So I misspoke before, it does have power for the camera. You can charge up the camera using the AC wall outlet. You can also use for the monitor what I'm using now. It's a USB-C connection and I have it going into one of my docks here. Right now it says no signal, so let's go cut on the camera now. And of course I just correct the antenna. The one for the camera is labeled camera and it's a little shorter, so you can catch the mistakes. So the camera is installed and let's see if you can get a close look on that. You can see how much power is left. Right now, instead of 4 bars, we have 3 of those circle lights up. And this is the power button here where you turn it on. So right now the camera is pointed down at the grass. We have the solar hooked up. This you can just leave out in the elements and everything will work. It's pretty cool. Here's another angle of it. You know, it's nice. I like the way that the magnet feels as soon as you put it on the bumper. I mean, it's a very, very strong bumper, so that's pretty cool. So let's go see how it looks with the monitor. Just like all Haloview products, the screen, the image is impeccable. Look at that. And the BT7 touch solar, this one is totally touch screen, so you can go through the mode. Sometimes the camera is upside down from the way that you put it. To change it back, you just hit this button right here, and then you're gonna go to mirror. You go to mirror here, and then you just hit one of these. See, I hit this one right here, and that flipped the camera to the way that it is now. So if you hit this one, you'll see how it just flips. You see it flipping? So let's say you're on the road and it looks kind of funny. You can just flip the camera any way that you want and it will show it the way that it is. So you're not going to know if you're in the backyard or boondocking or whatever. You're going to see it when you're on the road, or if somebody goes behind the camera, you can see exactly how it is. Again, this is the Haloview Byte Tango system BT7 solar touchscreen. Nice camera backup system. You can use it for whatever way you want, but it's very easy to hook up. Hooked it up for the first time during this video. Very, very easy. It is so great to see how far we have come as a planet, as a country, dealing with other countries and technology. The intelligence of the human brain is remarkable, and especially when you have the ability to contact other people from other countries and share ideas and get great technology across this planet. Now, when we're talking about power is something that we all consume no matter where you are on the planet, and a lack of power is really disastrous. We choose lead time batteries for all of our power needs when we go off grid. Let's say right now we're mooch docking and the power goes out. We have self-sufficient power in this motorhome where we can run off our generator. We can charge up all of our lifetime lithium batteries and keep going like there's no power outage. There can be the whole strip of power out in a campground, the whole strip of power out in homes. And with your lead time 12 volt 230 amp hour batteries stacked up in series or in parallel, you can power your home for a given amount of time. You can power your RV for more amount of time depending on how you use it. If you can convert to mostly DC power using these lead time batteries, oh my god, it's like almost, you're not going to run out. It's nearly unlimited, especially if you combine the solar aspect with it. So on this rig, we have solar up on the roof. I didn't install the cam like that, but we want to install more and combine them with these off-grid systems. By the way, Lead Time did sponsor us for many of these videos, and we do want to give them credit. They did send us this battery free of charge, and we're going to give you guys a discount. If you use my discount code SmallsRV, which I'm going to leave down in the description, you'll save 3%. If you use the link that I provide you from their website, you're going to save an additional, I believe it's 5%, but I'll correct it in the description. So you can check it out, see how I use it over time, and if you really like it, go ahead and purchase it. It's a small footprint and it works if you can fit it into anywhere in your RV or your van life, SUV life. Big capacity, small footprint. That's what we like in this nomadic off-grid lifestyle. But this is a lead time battery. I can't be more proud of it. I can't wait to build my systems around this battery. This is one of the largest singular units that we've had so far on this channel, but we're going to build a system around that. Remember guys, stick with us because we're going to be going pretty soon across the country. Well, even sooner than that, we're going to be going to pick up a trailer. So make sure you stay for that. That's going to be a doozy. This car holder trailer, I don't know why I'm a bit nervous picking it up, but I shouldn't be because I've driven them many times. Driving a travel trailer is nearly the same thing. It's just flat. And while I'm driving it with this motorhome, while I'm towing it, I can see it on this camera back here. I can see the whole system, and I can also see it using the Haloview BT7 camera. I can attach that to the back of the trailer or to the back of the car, and I can easily see that way too. Again, this is the Haloview BT7 solar, totally wireless backup camera for your RV. I think it's totally remarkable how you could have this camera and a solar panel with a magnetic base and it be so strong and sturdy as you bouncing up and down the road. This is amazing, and you can't pass up the opportunity to have this as a thumbnail. This is just remarkable. Haloview has outdone themselves this time. I saw other companies that tried to have something similar to this, but the solar panel was a fraction of this size. Solar panel here is huge. The sun is up here. We're gonna get another 4 hours for the day of fresh solar harvesting all that power inside of this Haloview camera. And I think it's just remarkable. Thank you, Haloview, for sponsoring this part of the video. But you can't beat it. I'm gonna leave this there for another 5 hours just to put this Haloview camera back to its full state, the battery capacity, and then I'll put it away. And it's so easy. You just take it right off and you can put it right back on when you need it. You can't beat it. Super thumbnail too. Super thumbnail. What I find cool is that as long as that sun is out there giving you power to transmit that camera, you can have live footage right behind the RV. This is pretty cool. And it works from a far distance too. This is a 35-foot RV. Having so many different seats in this motorhome feels glorious. I can sit in the passenger seat. I can sit in the driver's seat. We have 2 recliners. You can sit where the table is. It's so nice. Oh, just the technology of these motorhomes, having the comfortability of home away from home, it's undeniable. But guys, if you like these type of videos, hit the like button. Also, subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you're stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, check to see if you're still subscribed, because some people are becoming unsubscribed and they don't know, and they come and they say, oh, we thought we were subscribed, but we weren't. Sometimes YouTube, for some reason, unsubscribes people. I don't know why, but it happens. Just check to see. Also, comment below. If you want to see us traveling to certain places, or you hear that we're traveling somewhere and you want us to check out a certain destination, let us know, because we love to eat, we love to exercise, we love to hike, and we love going to new places. So you're going to see us coming up cycling, more hiking, swimming. We haven't put in the swimming portion in a lot of these videos, but we're going to put some more in. Also, all of the items that you see us showing on this channel, you can also look them up on our Amazon storefront, and you can get discounted prices there, or you can use the links that we provide through the sponsors themselves, because at the time of the videos, when we do show these sponsored products, there is a discount code that the sponsors give from their websites. So you can totally use those codes until they're not available. Most of the times they're available 100% of the time, so you just keep using those, and you can check back and forth between Amazon and the sponsored products link, and you can see which one has the better price. Usually the sponsors, when they're giving you their discount code, is gonna be cheaper or at that same price as Amazon, and I would feel more comfortable getting it from the sponsor. So let's say it's Haloview. I'd rather go to Haloview site and get the product straight from Haloview, because I know it's coming from that manufacturer, that company. So the product is going to be in a tip-top shape. If you get it from Amazon, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting it from Amazon. It's just another process that your product has to go through. So it has to go from the manufacturer to an Amazon, let's say, whatever they call it, a storage facility. From the storage facility, they have to pack it up, and then when you make your order, they have to pull it from that storage facility, send it to one of the locations, and then whatever company delivers it to your house. Amazon has their own delivery company now. Then it gets to you. But if you buy it straight from the sponsor's website, it goes from that sponsor's facility to the delivery straight to you. It cuts out a lot of the other handling of the product. So that's why I like to shop straight from the sponsored product. In this case, it's Haloview or it's Lead Time, whichever one it is. But you can check the prices to see which one is best for you. Also, check out the SmallsRV Adventure Shop. It's going to be a link in the description where you can get cups, shirts, hats, clothing apparel, things for your pets, anything that you want for your camping needs or just your needs of everyday life. And it also supports the channel. So check that out. That's all I got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching the channel and being a valued subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just hit the 4,000 mark. We're trying to go up some more. So tell your friends about us, share the videos, like the videos. That's all I got for you this time. See you later, everybody.